As a teacher, I really enjoy the Common Core because it gives us basically guidelines that we can use to make sure that we are teaching what we need to have in our curriculum. I love them because that way every teacher in the United States can be teaching the same thing. They give us, and I mean it's the base for what we're doing. We have options what we can do to meet those, but it gives us standards to make sure we are meeting the needs of all of our students and that they're all getting the same type of information so that they will be career ready, college ready when we're done.
Common Core really means raising the bar. It means that we're raising the bar, we're bringing in more rigor, hopefully doing a much better job of preparing our future students for college readiness, and more important than just being prepared for college, really being prepared for their lifetime careers. And I say careers plural because I realize today it's not going to be just one career, but it may be several.
Mastering content is critical, but it should be a given. It's one of the tools, it's not the tool. Being able to communicate effectively, especially, being able to collaborate, being willing to be a lifelong learner. These are all critically important skills, and in the 21st century, it's probably less likely that we're preparing kids for a job at which they'll stay for the rest of their life. What we're preparing them to do is to incorporate the changes in our society and in technology and all of that, and still be successful no matter what. So those are the critical things, and the Common Core really do a lot to focus on those things.
I think they're better for teachers because, it's especially going from the 97 standards that Eleanor had, they're more integrated, and as teachers, especially, well, even in the elementary school, but more so in middle schools and high schools, we tend to teach just in our domain. If I'm a history teacher, I teach history. I may not see myself as a reading teacher and a writing teacher, but I am all of those things. And so I think this lets teachers know and helps guide us into how we all need, every teacher needs to be a teacher of reading and every teacher needs to be a teacher of writing.
Teaching kids how to think and not just how to respond to the question, just, fill in the blank. I think that's going to have a huge implication on middle schools, which will then have a bigger implication for high schools. So we should be sending them some students who are better prepared.
For teachers who've always felt, for example, that writing was so important, we all of a sudden have this opportunity to say through the performance assessments, okay, we're really putting together, having our kids reading more nonfiction. We're exposing them to newspapers, and we're not just having them read a text, we're having them watch videos. We're having them take a video, watch this video about, zoos, and read this article about the impact of zoos on animals, and then I want you to write. I want you to synthesize sort of your understanding and write about it. And so we're asking students to do a lot more thinking, and I think that's the hard work, is the thinking, but I think our students are going to ultimately walk away better and experts in so many different areas.
I'm in favor of anything that connects our students with the real world. Experiential learning, things that matter, things that mean something. One of the things I like about Common Core standards is that they allow us to focus our teaching on things that will really matter and make a difference in our students' lives.
I think that the end result will be that the students are going to be not more educated, but feel more comfortable about their knowledge. They're going to be able to show their knowledge better, and they will have mastered the concept, so it's not just memorizing for the test, it's they truly understand the material. So then when they go to college, it's going to be easier. If they go to the workforce, they're going to be problem solvers, they're going to be thinkers.
This is actually some of the best work that's come out of education in probably decades. Common Core just says we're going to take a little bit more time, we're going to go in depth, and we're really going to make sure that children understand how to think and how to respond to what they've learned and how to package it nicely so that they can do something with it later on.